How's it going, everyone? Your boy Corey, aka Crasher, here with a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a look at an article on Dexerto that is titled, Police Reportedly Investigating YouTuber for Burning Friend's Massive Pokemon Card Collection. Holy shit. Just from the title by itself, I am already thinking WTF. Let's open this up and see what we got. A wannabe YouTube prankster is reportedly being investigated by the police for burning his friend's valuable Pokemon card collection. Okay, just from that one sentence by itself already pretty much set the tone here. So it basically revolves around a shitty friend trying to be a YouTube prankster, like the whole, oh, it's just a prank, bro. Well, last I checked, destroying someone's possessions is not a fucking prank. But let's keep going here. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, and maybe there is some sort of special positive twist at the end of the story. But I highly doubt that. Let's keep going. One man took to the subreddit Tifu to give details of the betrayal he experienced when a friend burned over $8,000 worth of his Pokemon cards. This was done for a YouTube prank rather than any hatred, and it could have cost much more had the cards been valued. Well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that regardless of what the monetary value is on something, the principle is still there. Like, the fact that your friend tried to not only get YouTube clout for himself at the expense of his friend's happiness as well as mental well-being and all this stuff, he did one of the worst things a friend can do to another human being, and that is destroying their possessions. I don't give a fuck what the excuse is. After the post blew up and was met with a considerable amount of shock and anger, gee, no surprise there, the Redditor says they've now gone to the authorities and are intending to press charges for the card's value and emotional damage. Good! Good on you. That's literally all I gotta say in response to that, is good on you for doing the right thing. The story began with the passing of the poster's grandpa. He ended up finding a Pokemon card of Furfro and remembered that his grandpa always had a white beard, and it reminded me of him. Oh my god. That just hurt my heart right there. Like, wow. Like, holy shit. Like, that is... that definitely got me in the feels, that is for damn sure. This began a lifetime of collecting Pokemon cards and a hobby that landed him with around 15,000 cards and a spending value of around $8,000. 15,000 cards. That is a big collection. Like, wow. Like, that is dedication right there. However, after years of collecting them, he explained in the Reddit post that a friend and wannabe YouTube prankster came around to his house and stole all of his collection. They then filmed themselves burning the entire collection and putting it online for the poster and the world to see. You know, I'm actually really curious now. Like, do we have, like, access to that video? Because I'd like to personally pay a visit to that video and, you know, give my, let's just say, my nice feedback about it. Yeah, I'm totally not going to rag on the individual for being a shitty friend for the sake of YouTube fame. Nah, I'm not going to do that. No. Honestly, this right here is just beyond, like, sickening. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, there's a lot worse things that can happen in the world, and, you know, like, possessions are, like, the least of our worries, but it's the principle of it. Like, the fact that his friend actually chose to be a wannabe prankster for the sake of clout at the expense of his friend's valuables and mental sanity, like, that has got to be one of the shittiest types of friends that any person on this earth could ever have. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm completely broken, he wrote. Those cards were a second part to me. I sent him a huge message and he replied that it was a prank and to relax. Oh, yeah, okay, so the typical, it's just a prank, bro. Man, that honestly, like, if that is your excuse for doing something so degenerate, you got a mental illness. The poster went on to explain how depressed he is that he lost the original Furfro, as well as the $8,000 he lost, let alone the amount they could have been worth had they been valued. And you see, like, this right here is more than just how much money one can spend or how much money a card is worth. Like, that was an extension of this individual, and it literally went up in flames. Like, what the fuck do you say about that? Like, just seriously. Like, holy shit, like, no wonder the individual is depressed. I'd be depressed if that shit happened to me. After the post blew up and commenters shared their determination to get the poster to press charges, he ended up going to the authorities and is likely gonna press charges still and aim for court. In a separate, now deleted Reddit thread, he explained that he has reported the crime and the police are now opening an investigation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much sums up this whole situation. The shitty friend, tried to aim for YouTube clout at the expense of his friendship with that individual, as well as the expense of thousands of dollars worth of valuables and an invaluable amount of memories within that collection. Was it really worth it, my guy? I don't think so. And you know what? Now you got burned, jackass. Now you are going to be paying for the crime. And I hope you can do the time as well, since you did the crime. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there's really not even much else I can say to this. Like, this right here is a pretty open and shut type of situation here. And I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are when it comes to what we talked about here. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all have our, prankster sides. We all have our sides where we want to poke a little bit of fun, get reactions from our friends. I mean, hell, like, I have that type of relationship with a lot of people, and it works both ways. They get reactions out of me, I get reactions out of them. But we would never go out of our way to, like, legitimately hurt someone just for the sake of, like, something that's just not worth it at the end of the day. Like, my God, like, I can't even wrap my head around this, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, holy shit. I've said this before and I'll say it again, like, clout is one hell of a drug, and if you are willing to stoop to such a low just to have a little bit of a taste, a little bit of attention for yourself, then you know what? You need to be admitted, because drugs are bad and clout is one hell of a drug. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much going to wrap up this video. I don't know what else I can say. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Have yourself a damn good one, people, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Good night, guys.